It is also a pivotal year for the Pazinski family, and so we'll see here on stage that their story unfolds. We hope you enjoyed today's show, and thank you for coming. A few more things to mention for tonight's performance.
This is Laura Torres. Laura Torres.
Forgot to mention. Laura Torres, and here's Miss Fertig, Lilia Fertig.
Thank you, family and friends, and we see a lot of friends that are here. We're so happy that you're here sharing this night with us. Very excited. Like she said, we are getting ready to compete at the area level, and that will be April the 9th in Corpus Christi, so we're getting ready for that. And you, tonight, are helping us to prepare for that contest, so we thank you for coming. Also, at this point, before we begin the show, it's only a 40-minute show. UIL rules are very strict, and we only have 40 minutes. We have a very limited amount of things we can do with a set. UIL rules, we can only have a certain amount of this, a certain amount of that. So what you will see on stage is taking all those set and music and costuming and all these rules that we have. So just wanted to inform you about that. But all of that, what you're about to see, could not have taken place without the help of some very, very key people. And we cannot let tonight go without Miss Bonnie Gunn. And Heather, please stand. Please stand. They have the beautiful costuming that you're about to see, all from the hands from Mrs. Gunn and her daughter, Heather. Heather's a student. And they not only donated their time, they took a trip to Austin, they took trips all over town, all over the place, hunting for costumes, hand-making costumes, purchasing costumes. We owe it all to them. And we have a small token of our appreciation. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much we appreciate your help. The set you are about to see was also a collaboration, but the construction of the trim, and we actually have a garage and all sorts of things on a tree house and all sorts of things on the stage, and couldn't have done it without the hard work, hours, commitment, love, and support from Mr. Morgan Beatty. Please stand. Believe that God sends angels to people to help you along the way, along your journey. And certainly this young lady right there, please stand up, Daniela Lozano, stand up. Whatever it is that we need, she is there. She's been here on her own, learning, and we learn from her. And she showers us with her love and support every single day. We are so grateful for her. Small testimony. Please, round of applause. And parents, can you stand up? Parents of the casting crew, stand up, please. Thank you for sharing your children with us. All the hours that you sacrifice away from your children because they're with us and entrusting them to us. It's a blessing and we thank you for it. So, that being said, we are very privileged and blessed to be able to present to you Tom Dudzik's King of the Moon.
Before they get on stage, ladies and gentlemen, please do a round of applause for our two great directors.
bedtime for you. Upstairs. And you never saw me, got that? I'm not here. Come on, Rudy! No, I'm gonna sleep up there. Georgie, I just spent 7 hours in the VW1 with 5 hippies who smelled worse than me. Now go. Georgie! Hey, is that Queenie? Oh, Queenie's in the house, Georgie! Go!
Georgie?
Shit! Who's there? Hey! Hi, Georgie. Hey! Are you still looking for that thing? Roogie! Georgie's not up there. Roogie! Hey, quit calling it Rudy's. It's my treehouse. I know.
All right, who wants to be cut out of the will? Inside! No, you don't.
Down, Tarzan.
What is he
He's
doing?
looking for that miraculous medal.
George, I'll buy you a new one.
Georgie, give us a break. Hey, that thing is miraculous. It'll find you.
Hey, I thought you said you were tired.
Put something on. Queenie! Queenie!
It's all the noise out here. I'm trying to hear the TV and the romance pretty into the moon. Nice outfit, Marie. Why bother when I just parade around naked?
Are you two up in that room again? What are you doing up there? You got a room.
Who's there? Who's there? I will call the cops.
Hi, Mrs. Doyle. It's just us.
Just the Pazinskis. Everything's
All
fine.
right, everybody inside. She's just crazy enough to call the cops. Night, Mrs. Doyle. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Rookie!
I'm not looking to get the weekend off.
You're gonna fix that, you hear me? You're gonna fix that floor!
Oh, look at
How
you.
long have you been up there? Father's wrong has had me on the floor all night.
I just got in!
Okay, Father says you're able.
AWOL from the seminary!
Who's there? Who's there?
Hi, it's Celeste. Look, Rudy's home. You remember Rudy's?
Used to steal your empties?
What is that smell?
Tear gas?
Night now.
Woo! Tear gas?
Collected incense. Where did it come from? Rockport, Pennsylvania police station.
A peace demonstration! It got a little out of hand.
While the drone got out of hand when the bus came back, but that's how did you get here?
I bummed a ride.
Bummed. You're a seminarian, not a bum. You run up and jump on a bus full of hippies.
Hey, they weren't hippies. Not all of them.
Okay, you've had your big protest with hippies. Let's just hope it's out of your system.
Mom, I wish you could have been on that bus with me today. Oh, everyone was wonderful there. There was all kinds of people. Oh, and did we sing? Go tell it on the mountain, over everywhere.
Bingo!
Get your couple cops. That potato eater. Go tell it on the mountain, over everywhere.
How did you learn to
If I had it, watch you, wouldn't I know it? Look, you haven't. Haven't you ever thought of someone out of the clear blue and then the phone rings and it's them?
Yeah,
Well,
that's just a coincidence.
whatever you say.
And I suppose you got it?
No, I got it. I had it in space, but I lost it.
You lost it. How?
I don't know.
I better split. I'll be out any second.
How do you know?
I just know.
Oh, see? You got it!
There's my soldier boy. Nice morning, huh, Walter?
Beautiful. Here, let me help you with that.
Walter, take a look at this kid. Come here. Hey, you want to try something? Let's take this muscle, this baby right here, and see if you can pick up this pile of junk like I've been telling you before. Kick you right in the keister.
But Mom, I gotta go.
Now.
Iggy just got home from his tour of duty. Now I gotta do what it's
rouse His Holiness. Walter, do you want to go ahead and open?
Okie dokie.
Don't you much, Walter?
What's up to sweetheart? So, Rudy's home. You got the time off?
You couldn't say that.
I'm off for bad behavior.
Fredericks of Hollywood Catalog, 1960 yours. Oh, here for the young at heart.
Oh, Spilko train sets. Annie, do you think Stan's awake yet? I was hoping to get my nephew a Spilko train for his birthday. I was going to ask for a little family discount.
Spilko? You've never heard of Lionel?
Lionel with Spilko right in the family? Do you think he's awake?
Stan couldn't make it this weekend.
He thought playing with his trains was more important than Dad's dinner.
Shut up! He had to go to Chicago for a model train convention. He designed new cups that he's trying to market.
It'll so. Stan Spilkowski has the Midas touch.
Mom, it was something I had to do. Stand over, Walter.
Yashimash, kiddo!
Right back.
Rudy, I'm surprised at you messing around with those goofballs. You know better than
That
that.
was the most exciting thing I've ever done.
Look, no one wants war, pal, but it's a fact of life. And this man here, he's going to be fighting in the very war that you're protesting, which is why I'm doing it.
Please don't say you're doing this for me.
Of course, but not just for you, for everybody.
Oh, a nation thanks you. I'm going to use. Tell me I'll see you later.
Well, I'd better open up. The Shanahans are probably on the front step with their tongues hanging out.
I'll be there in a minute.
Take your time.
Hey, Mom, where's the medal that Sister Clarissa gave him?
Who knows?
Georgie, you've got to find it. It's family heirloom now. Can we get another one?
He wants the miraculous medal.
Well, of course. She got out of the box of sugar bolts, right, Georgie?
Oh, look! Clothing!
Mrs. Blazinski, how do you do these things?
Oh, why can't Eddie have this baby and I'll go off to war?
That's a lousy break. Eddie gets drafted, then you find out that you're expecting?
Yeah, if he'd knocked me up first, we'd be home free. Timing is everything. That's what we were saying at your wedding.
Okay, Georgie, this isn't for you. Come on, wait this with me. Let's go.
Oh boy!
So, you here for the dinner?
Among other things,
What goes on at this thing?
we give a State of the Union address. State of the family, whatever. We sort of told my father how the year went. This year it's my turn. We even set a place for Dad.
Sounds neat. We like it. I like it too. Uh-oh, wind shift.
All right, I can take a hint.
No, don't go. Just stand by the garbage can.
No, I've got to finish my after-dinner speech.
Make it fun. Tell your dad how they threw puffed rice at my wedding.
Oh, I can do better than that.
Oh, there you are! So, Ellen, this dinner tomorrow night is going to be the last time everybody's together for who knows how long, so... Oh, Dinty and Mary Shanahan, it's all right. They're happy. They're arguing. Here, sit down.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Got some bad news for me?
No, okay, don't sit down. I'm being silly.
I'll sit down if you want.
Ellen?
Mom, has there been any mail for me?
I haven't seen any mail for the past 2 days. I thought you were going to shower.
Amy's watching TV and I got involved.
She's supposed to be cooking. Just go inside.
I'll shower.
Lovely. What haven't we been getting mail?
We have. I've been putting it on the back step like always. Ellen?
Mom! Can you get electrocuted if you pull the heating pad in
You
half?
mean to tell me in 22 years you've never used a heating pad?
I've been healthy up until this weekend. So, if you fold it, won't the plastic maybe crack, and then one of the electric wires touches you and you die? Could you?
There's one way to find out.
Ellen? Georgie, go in the house!
Walter!
Oh, Georgie. Don't cry, Georgie. Georgie, I'm sorry. Georgie, you can stay. Yeah, that's fine. You can sit right there. That's fine. You can scare me. That's all. Like that. Yeah. Here I am trying to propose to your mother.
Georgie, go in the house.
That's
supposed to happen. Ellen, will you marry
Oh
me?
my goodness, Walter!
You know how I feel about you. I think that you're the most wonderful girl in the world.
Just calling me a girl, I should say yes.
She'll say yes.
Walter, you know how I feel about you. But it's a lot to think about. I mean, the kids, they don't even know what keeps them company. I'm going to need a little time.
But it's not a definite no.
No, not a no.
Then come here.
Wait a minute. Did he say he was going to shower?
Yes?
Oh, I better warn him.
About what?
That tear gas, it stays in your hair, and then when the water hits it, it runs down. And it's over.
You all right?
He'll be all right. He'll just have to shower upside down next time. Now, come here.
The Shanahan, I told you!
What's their problem?
They're married!
All 11, this is Houston, and we'll see you on the other side, over. Roger out.
Hey, instead of doing that, you should be working on your State of the Union address.
I'm gonna have to wing it. I've got about 15 minutes to finish this before they come back from the dark side of the moon. They're orbiting, you know.
Remember, I want a good speech. And include how Georgie got a promotion from paper bags to cardboard boxes.
Is that true, Georgie? You make cardboard boxes now?
Yeah!
How do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Career moves aren't easy. Hey, Georgie, remember this? King of the backyard! Ah! Remember? We'd have a race in the treehouse. Whoever won was king of the backyard. Eddie always won, right? Big shots.
Well, you're the talk of the town. Hey, what are you doing up there? Get out. I'm tired of hearing about that metal.
Hey, what's that? Give him that.
Shut up, he's not getting this. This guy's also for drugs.
Hey, I remember that.
He got it on Christmas from the priest.
What's it say?
St. Casimir's 1923.
Where'd you find it?
Up there, under the bed. Must have lost it when he was putting that room together.
Wow, 1923.
What is that?
I'm fixing it. Try thanking me.
That's Masonite.
That's what we had. Hey, can I try that? Hey, check this out, Georgie.
What did you do? I'm gonna need a crowbar for this.
Okay, you're the better carpenter. Hosanna. That gets irritating. Look, I could build. I could draw cartoons. Work for the big ad agencies.
What are you ranting about?
Do you have to top people at everything?
Top people? You're the one that does that shit.
Yo!
Especially when Dad you did it. Your last words to a dying father? How you're gonna become a priest.
What do you want me to say? So long, Dad. Don't have to be so grouchy in heaven.
But the best one? Yeah. When you... Nah, I can't believe it. You were just always just time topping with Dad.
So do you think he's up there right now with scorecard? Who's ahead, Dad?
You're definitely ahead of this last one.
And which one is that?
Well, let's see. I go and get drafted. I do advanced infantry training. I come home, guys are looking up to me. And then you come home, Rock or Rudy tops me again. Start talking about you helping end this dirty war to save his brother. They look at you, they see a Crusader priest. I see an actor.
An actor?
And that tear gas.
I can hear you hollering over the jukebox. You stir up a what's-a-face, you're gonna have hell to pay.
Would someone please help me move this antenna around the room? I can't get good reception and it's almost time.
Aim it at the moon.
Mom, can you help?
Do I look like I can help?
Rudy!
Yeah, all right.
We're almost back to the other
All
side.
right! Look, I know you don't like what I've been doing, but you better get used to it. As a priest, it will be my duty to preserve ecclesial communion and reject violence.
Hey, that was good. You sounded like a book just then.
I happen to believe it.
Do you believe in hell? Hey, that used to be big with you. How about now? Do you believe in hell?
No.
Guess you got a problem.
Not really, that will change.
What will? Hell's gonna go away? You mean like this on Friday? He's gonna pull that off. You?
Gonna try.
Right, poor Rudy. Gonna knock out the church's biggest weapon, the fear of God? Hey, you'll probably get a prize for that one.
Are you through?
I don't know. Unless you got more material for me.
No, I'm done. Except for one thing. You can't take a life, Eddie. It's the most heinous offense against God that there is. And I don't want you killed either.
You don't even have the collar yet, and you dare say this to me.
It's my duty when I see something as terribly wrong as this.
Duty? What do you know about duty? To what?
My church.
You don't believe in the church.
How can you say that?
Because you don't respect it. And you don't believe in how the biggest thing. I know what the church means to you, a good hideout.
I'm hiding? I almost went to jail.
Also a good place to sit off the war.
So what's gonna make you a hero, huh? Killing?
I'm not gonna risk my life for something I believe in, and then come home and have you call me a killer.
Killing's what it is. I can't change that.
You can't? The guy who's gonna wipe out a house single-handedly.
I'm going inside to watch the astronauts. This isn't God's hands now.
Wait, I'll race you to the treehouse.
Good night.
Come on, quick, let's run to the treehouse for all time's sake.
Out of my way.
I'll give you a head start on your mark. Get set.
In my way.
Yeah, you're right, because it's a turn the other cheek kind of thing.
Eddie, all right. I have to tell you something. I should have told you this years ago, but I was too ashamed and guilty. But when Dad was in the hospital, and you walked up to get that haircut, I told Dad, "Hey, is that Mary Szymanski?"
Vinny? No! That poor guy, I just can't believe it! He gave
trouble.
Just go upstairs and lie down. You couldn't have gotten any sleep last night.
Ellen, I was up all last night.
So was
I had the cold sweats, I got nauseous, I couldn't even make it to the bathroom.
Lucky you, you're more scared than I am.
Mom, Maureen just come from the hospital. I mean, Annie just come from the hospital. They're both there.
Hospital?
Wait, what happened?
I'm not sure.
He called just now?
Maureen.
No, Annie.
Annie's sick.
Wait, who called?
Annie called Maureen to say it's something with the baby.
Okay, all right, come on, let's go.
Get off that thing! And I'm not dragging you to the hospital too!
Who's in the hospital?
Maureen! 5 months pregnant and she's playing Sheena, Queen of the
Wait,
Jungle!
so you took her to the... You mean the baby? She didn't lose.
No, they say she's okay, but it was close.
So who's worried now?
Everybody's with Maureen. I couldn't take it. I'm coming home, I killed a squirrel. How can we have a happy dinner with all this doom and gloom around? Maureen in the hospital.
Oh!
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
It's because I killed a squirrel.
Hey,
What is that?
it's Eddie's trains.
I know there is trains, but what kind are they? What brand? This is Spilko. It's lighter.
Yeah.
You guys bought Spilko?
Why no, it's too expensive?
All those years. Up there, I lived with Spilko.
So? How's Stan? Tell me.
Rudy, I married a nut. I don't know what else to say. You heard we're building a house.
A big one.
Of course it's big. It's gotta fit the tracks and trestles and stations for the bathroom. He's planning a 10-minute water stop. I don't know what it means, but I know what'll happen when I'm on the can.
I didn't know. I thought things were fine.
I will admit he tried to actually relate to me with talking and eating for a good 6 weeks. And then I lost him to the basement. He's been down there for 3 years.
Was he like this before you got engaged?
I didn't know him all that well before we got engaged.
Well, then can I ask the obvious?
Why did I marry him? Why do 19% of the women in this country get married? Why did Maureen get married? Now you know. Your sisters know better than easy make believe.
Stop it.
It's true.
I know, but you need a better nickname.
Only you.
What happened with your baby, Andy?
I was so ashamed of what I'd done that it made me sick. And one night I got so sick that I knew it was over before we even got to the emergency room.
Andy.
Nobody knows that part other than Mom. Thanks. He would have been 3 by now. Or her.
Andy, you can't go on like this. I'd like to help you if you'd let me, except I'm not really clear what I can do. What is it you want?
Want? I want out.
You want me to help you with the divorce?
No, I'll get the divorce, you get the annulment.
Annulment?
I need to know that God's behind me on this. I know you're not redeemed yet, but if you say it, I'll believe you. That'll be enough for me, and then I can get started.
Annie, I can recommend divorce. No power on earth can unloose the bonds of holy matrimony.
Come on, Rudy, but there are annulments.
You can try, but you probably won't get one. And a divorce? Annie, if you remarry, you'll be excommunicated.
Excommunicated? Okay, let me get this straight. I married the wrong man. My fault. I made a mistake. But God demands that I continue to live with him unhappily for the next, 60 years?
Annie, it sounds harsh and it hurts. I don't like it, but there it is.
You don't like it?
Well, I mean...
Then what are you doing in this church that would kick me out and make me unhappy when you don't even like it?
I love my church.
I love my brother. I want to hear from him, not the seminarian, not the priest, but priest. Go at the war, go join Stan in the basement, just stay away from me.
But you come to me with your problems first? I go to anybody else! Mrs. Doyle! If this was a test, it was really unfair. Let me fail with some stranger. You were my sister?
Did you think that you would be Father Mike your first time at that?
Eddie's wrong. I didn't just sign up for the applause. I'm not just acting.
Are you?
Walter wants to know if the dinner's been canceled.
Maureen told me that if we cancel, she'll go and live with Mrs. Doyle.
That's my girl. Always an answer.
I went to the police station, but you're already sprung.
How's your job?
Feels okay? How's he doing?
I saw it, but here's a clue how big he's doing. He says he wanted to smash the TV. He says Armstrong's gonna walk on the moon for a day. Being a hero, let him walk riotous for a day. Because he got booby traps every 10 feet. And he says there's no cause over there. Just hate your enemy, kill, survive, and come home.
Eddie.
Just one thing I want from you. I want you to make sure Maureen marries somebody decent.
Eddie, you're
Just shut up and listen. No bums. You know what I mean. He's gotta like kids.
You're serious.
Just check him out.
I will. I'll end up somebody great. Just to hear you say I did a good job when we get back.
Got any more extension cords?
You clowns moving that TV!
Don't you dare mention me in your speech to Dad.
It's a family report. How can I?
Too low. Tilt up a little.
How about the guy without the hernia does that?
Good to see you. But this is good. We'll see the whole attitude.
Break my TV, the new one comes out of your combat phase.
Well, why don't I just go?
Annie?
No, I'll make my little speech again when I'm really outdressed.
The hell you'll go! I just busted out of that hospital for this family. I'm on a complete It's not locked.
Hey, help us out. How's it look out there?
Looks great from here.
Ow! What the hell are you doing here?
See why I love him? I live here, and I'm gonna have your baby here.
Sure, right.
I owe you. Just be careful.
We're all set. We'll see the whole thing in about 20 minutes.
Thanks, watch you.
Maureen, what did the doctor say?
He said, who's got the big mouth in the waiting room? I laughed so hard when I threw you out.
Come on, Walter, let's go fix her a plate.
Everything's really okay.
Everything's fine.
You promise me you won't try any more stunts like that while I'm gone?
Scouts honor, sworn on this day, July, whatever. The day we landed on the moon. Hey, are they still circling up there?
Waiting for a parking space. To the Eagle!
To the Eagle!
Eagle, Georgie! They're not flying to the moon in a chicken. Tonight, a man is going to walk on the moon up there. See? A man on the moon for the first time. Got it?
Yeah.
What will he say?
King of Moon! King of Moon!
Hey, thank you. Okay, now supposing you met a moon man.
Oh, shut up.
Just show him your dad's crucifix. good against vampires and women.
That's Dad? Did he leave you that? He didn't leave me anything.
No, I found it over there, under the bed. There you go again, so it was under the bed.
Well, you explain how your father's crucifix got under the bed.
Let me get this straight. You're saying my parents.
In the garage?
Okay, new subject.
Oh, but there were no chance that his crucifix would have been rammed up during the moment of...
Stop.
Oh, I can't look at her.
Has Mom seen this?
Hey, you forgot the best part, Annie's specialty. Are you trying to insult her?
The potato salad, I'm sorry, Annie. Did I say what?
Dad's ultimate crucifix.
That's not Dad's ultimate crucifix.
It's not? Are you sure?
I ought to be. I told Pete at the funeral parlor to leave it on him. He was wearing it when he died. Where did you find this?
Up there, under the bed.
What?
Oh, hey, there it is! You have it?
Yeah?
Oh, what a relief!
Walter! Are you gonna have dessert?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, for over an hour yesterday, I told the...
Oh.
The garage.
Maureen, you're really okay.
Coming to the hospital, Maureen.
It's a great hospital. I had all my kids there.
How was the food?
I just had a little Jell-O.
I like Jell-O.
Better than Jell-O. Who's ready for dessert? I got 2 kinds of pie with ice cream. Rudy?
Huh?
Dessert?
No. Pretty full.
No. Here, Walter.
Oh, thanks.
Georgie?
Oh, boy!
Okay. Georgie, I'll get the ice cream.
Ellen, one last time. Before God, before the kids, before Chet, before the men on the moon. I love you, Ellen. Will you marry me?
Surprise, kids! I know this must seem very strange to you, but please don't take this the wrong way. There was no one like your father, and I loved him. I always will. When he died, I just figured that's it for me. I honestly didn't think love was in the cards for me again. Oh, that's the me you are bawling. Get up!
Not until I get an answer.
Well, God must have reshuffled the deck because it happened again. Yes! Congratulations!
My mother's getting married.
My mother's a
Mine.
Georgie, you about this the whole time. You knew.
It's great.
Speech!
Oh, no.
I made my speech. Rudy, it's time. State of the Union. Let's hear it.
Hear ye. State of the Family by Rudolph Kaczynski. Well, Dad, are you here? Hope you like the dinner. Since it's getting late, I'm going to get right to this year's highlights. The most recent of which concerns your wife. This is weird. It seems your wife has fallen in love with your best friend, and it's legit. They look very happy together. And down here, we're just tickled.
Cutie.
Literally. Another noteworthy item. Meet the latest Mrs. Basinski. You all really like Maureen. Eddie especially. And the best thing, Dad, is that the little one is due in November. It means the world has us in the last of the Basinskis. Dad, your son Eddie goes off to war tomorrow. He'll be facing a year that will probably be as close to hell as we can imagine. But Eddie's going simply because he believes it's right. And for that, Dad, you should be very, very proud. In other departments, your daughter's your asking Rosie, Dad. It has recently come to my attention that her husband doesn't have the brains to appreciate the wonderful girl that she is. Dad, I wanted to know, if she leaves this misbegotten marriage, I support her. And if she leaves it, it will be for the same reason that I'm leaving the seminary.
What?
Our hearts are in it. Doesn't it, Annie? Dad, I'm sorry for disappointing you. I don't know what I'm going to do now, but I'll try to make you proud. And I've saved the best news for last. Dad, Georgie's been promoted from paper bags to cardboard boxes!
Yes, oh, yes.
But we still haven't found the medal. Could you help us out down here?
It's in the cereal box, Georgie.
Well, let's take a look, Georgie. Yeah, this is nuts.
Walter?
I didn't see nothing.
You saw me put it in there. But where'd you get it? You should climb the fence more often. It was stuck in a crack. Now, Walter?
I didn't see nothing. I just knew. I knew.
It's a sign.
What is?
There's Walter the medal.
From who?
From Dad.
From Dad?
The dad!
That he approves
Of?
of everything.
They're landing a sound at your sound.
We just said I'm gonna kill myself.
Hey! Go for a closer look, Georgie? Yeah. Hey, reach, Georgie, reach! You can touch it! Come on!
Get down, Eagle. Just,